Hey everybody, grab a bucket of popcorn and a nice cold Mountain Dew and sit back and listen to me rant about this terrible freaking movie. The Woman in Black 2, starring Phoebe Fox, Jeremy Irvine, and Helen McCrory, is a sequel to the 2012 horror film starring Daniel Radcliffe. Now this film takes place 40 years after the events of the first film. Now, however terrible it is, this film had two strengths in it. One would be the acting. I thought Jeremy Irvine did a great job. I think he should get more work. I was pretty impressed with how good he did in such a terrible movie. And also, I was pretty impressed with the children. Now, children are typically bad actors in movies because of their lack of experience, but I thought the main child, his name escapes me at this moment, but I thought he did a great job of being a kind of a creepy and scared little boy. I'm looking forward to see what he does in his career. And the other thing I liked about this movie was the way it looked. It looked really good, it looked creepy and eerie, and I liked the way it was shot. Good camera angles, but everything else in the movie pretty much sucked. It was a huge letdown, and not that I had high expectations going into it, but each scene, it just seemed like it got worse. Like, at the beginning it felt like the director actually gave a shit about the movie, but towards the end it felt like he just was phoning it in the whole time. The scenes were boring and uneventful, and especially the last act of the movie, the huge climax of the film, it was very boring. It was unsuspenseful and anticlimactic, and it was just so dull and boring. I wasn't interested in the characters or anything about the movie, and as the director, he was supposed to get the audience invested into the film, and he did a poor job of that. Now, you guys should definitely not see this movie. Don't go out and see it in the theaters. Don't rent it. Don't even see it on TV. Don't give this movie any more exposure than it needs. It's a terrible film, and hopefully, if none of us go and see it or pay any attention to it, we won't get a Woman in Black 3, and we won't have to sit through another hour and a half of boring jump scares and dull characters. Now, because of the solid acting and because I felt that the film looked really good, I'm going to give this movie a 4 out of 11. It's not a good movie, it's not even an okay movie, in fact it's a terrible movie. The only reason it's not a lower score is because I thought that the performances were good, but yeah, this is not worth seeing. You should definitely skip it and see something else. And if my low rating and all the things I said about it didn't, change your mind about seeing this, let's put it this way. I thought that Paranormal Activity, the marked ones, was scarier than this film. Well, I'm the Casual Movie Guy, and if you want to hear more from me, then you should hit that subscribe button, and I'm out.